After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. Passwords drive me crazy. Don't you hate coming up with all those account passwords that need an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter, a number, a symbol, and then it needs to be 12 to 18 characters? What a nightmare. We'll end those days forever. With Keeper Security, you can easily create, store, and track your account usernames and passwords. You can share them with family, friends, and colleagues without compromising on security. They'll even alert you if your password is on the dark web and needs to be changed ASAP. All that peace of mind and no more password frustrations for only $17.50 the first year. Let me tell you, that's a win. Go to keepersecurity.com/Kim for this amazing deal. They have over 275,000 five-star reviews, and that many people can't be wrong. Go to keepersecurity.com/Kim right now. Just $17.50 for the first year. It's the password manager I use and I recommend. That's keepersecurity.com/Kim. Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Commando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. John in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi there, John. How can I help you?
Well, I'm getting emails to an email address of mine as one word, and it's going to Gmail, which is where I have mine. And generally, if I look at a message that this guy sends using his address, not his address or my address, whatever it is, there's nothing in the to line. I have to go to the little three dots and look at the whole listing of stuff that you get with an email. And I find my email address in there. And it confuses me because a lot of these come from support at paypal.uk. That's who sends it, supposedly. Whether they do or not, I don't know.
So basically, you're getting Gmail or email at your Gmail account for somebody who is using your Gmail address?
Yeah, well, if you look at the rules at Gmail, any variation of my name or my address or whatever, that it's just something weird. I think Gmail's got a problem.
Yeah, it's a common issue with Gmail because what it does, Gmail doesn't recognize any periods or any dots as characters within usernames. So if you're john.doe at gmail.com and you're also johndoe at gmail.com and you're j.ohndo at gmail.com, they all go to the same inbox. And so what has happened over the years is that people have common names. Or people have common usernames. And so what you can do is if you notice that it's coming from PayPal and it's coming to your address and it's not you and you have nothing to do with PayPal in the UK, what you do is you set up a folder, say the other John Doe, okay? And so anything that comes in from that address, it gets automatically sent to that filter. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to just say, oh, this is me. I'm the real John Doe, and this is what I want. No. If somebody's using your email address, it's just a pain in the neck. And that's why if it is happening to you, just go ahead and set up a filter. I mean, let me tell you, I've had my Gmail address, I don't know for how many years, probably 20 years. And there are people in other countries who unfortunately are starting to use my Gmail address, and they actually started years ago. And so what I do is I say if it's a certain country code that it goes into this filter so I don't even see it. Now, if you need help setting up those filters, just hang on the line. Amber, who's screening our calls today, it will send you a link. We actually have this actual answer posted inside the Commando community. So if you go to community.commando.com, that's where you can find our Q&A forum. So anytime you have any questions, and maybe it's something that you tried to Google and you actually need somebody to help you and hold your hands, that's what we do inside the community. But I did see recently that our IT genius, John, actually answered some questions about this. So what you want to do is just hang on the line, John, and we'll send you out a link to that for everybody else. Just go ahead and hit community.commando.com. Thanks a ton for listening. Now, if you have questions, comments, or just a digital dilemma, find your way to commando.com and hit that email Kim link. I treat each email like it's a VIP guest at a tech expo. Now, you can turn tech chaos into clarity. How? Well, get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.